It's time for a little update, everyone. Haven't done this for a while, but we have wins. And we also have a lot of good stuff coming up. One of said parts of good stuff is an email and a social media link dedicated for my guests, my viewers, and my beloved subscribers. Now, anyone is free to apply for the inner circle or the exclusive membership. As of now, it's free. Although, if you want to donate, it certainly helps with the channel and with my extra content. Now, I'm also doing a little free giveaway. I'm just going to be picking off random usernames, perhaps even a mailing list for some nice items. One of those nice items is a sigil that I've had charged up for a very long time. Gonna hand it over to one of you guys, and I can't say exactly what the sigil is for, but I'm gonna say it's for some good stuff. Really, really good stuff, and yes, may it harm none involved. May it harm none and bless all involved. I have that. Got a sigil. It's been charging up for, I should say, at least 2 years. At minimum 2 years. Probably 5 years at this point. I'm going to be giving it away for free. And I also got some more stuff that I'm giving away for free. One of those other items that I'm giving away for free is a little book. A little book that I've written on some of my experiences and some of the stuff I have to teach you. Now, as far as this goes, this is going to take a little bit of a vetting process. Not because I'm trying to make some money, mainly because I have to make sure that I'm sending this stuff to the right people. Particularly people that aren't going to, try to come and attack me and be grateful for what I'm teaching and what I'm giving away. For right now, it's literally for free. As in, I'm paying for the shipping myself. Not much shipping, but still shipping nonetheless. I have some books. I have a book, and I have a sigil. And I also have a talisman. Yes, it is a talisman written on parchment with dragon's blood ink. You shall see. Good stuff. A lot of good stuff. If you want it and you appreciate what I have to give, and it's not a matter of appreciation, it's more of a matter of you're not going to try to attack me or think that I'm evil or trying to curse you. Because I'm not. I don't need to curse anyone. And as far as curses and attacks go, I usually leave that up to God. I'm going to leave that up to God, leave it up to the divine. And of course, the divine is going to take action through, angels, jinns, goetic spirits, nature spirits, what have you, to sort of dish out the rewards or punishments. Because vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. So, in the description below, I'm going to be including some links for email, ask questions, talk about personal testimonies or whatnot. Yes, I will be protecting identity, and if you give me any overly specific information about any rituals that you are doing, especially if they are currently ongoing, I'm probably just not going to answer them, because I'm not going to interfere in an ongoing ritual. Now, if you ask me about something you did in the past, feel very careful about dropping names. Don't just be going on there and saying, I worked with this spirit, and give me the exact name as mentioned in one of the books, that being the Picatrix, Shems el Marif, the Greater Key of Solomon, and a few others. Now, if you want to give me a description of these spirits and what they do and their hierarchies within whatever legion they're in, well, or office of expertise, office of operations, well, yeah, feel free to do that. However, I'm just saying part of it is going to involve some scrying, some astral projection, and perhaps even a tarot reading and a horary, and elective divination, a little bit of divination, guys, and mainly scrying. I'm not doing tarot for this, although every now and then I will pull a tarot card just to see what's going on today, because I like to do that, just pull a tarot card and talk about it. Guys, there's been a lot of progress, a lot of good stuff, and I'm thankful for my subscribers, all my viewers, and everyone who is contributing to this channel and to this business of helping others. Now, mind you, I do need money, and I want to get paid for doing what I genuinely enjoy doing, rather than, slaving away, or I'd not say slaving away, but working a 9-to-5, making money, and then spending whatever little time I have left to try to cram some information in. It's obvious, kind of a given, but the programming is what it is. So, that being said, I'm going to take off these headphones and set them to the side, because you should still be able to listen, mind you. Yeah, it is really, really damn hot here. And I think I'm gonna light me up a cigarette while I'm at it, because why not? And oh geez, would you imagine that? My cigarette is not being found. Jeez Louise. So anyways, I'm gonna be talking a little bit while looking for my cigarettes, my pack of cigarettes, or at least one of them. And shit. So, a little bit of a bump. I just heard a little bit of a bump. Now, another important update is that I'm just saying, again, I'm not the one dishing out rewards and or punishments. If you want to see it that way, I don't dish out anything, and I'm also under contract. So with my contracts being the way they are, I can't just be giving away whatever information that I have or know, or experiences that I have or know, simply because, well, contracts and oaths and petitions, and of course agreements of silence. Yes, part of my contracts do include silence. And I'm going to give you a little bit of an insider on one of my contracts. One of my contracts is involving a spirit, particularly from one of the jinns, not a planetary jinn, just one of the jinns, known for the influence of others. Another jinn under this jinn's command for more specializing in the body, particularly the mind. Communication of the mind, the nervous system, what have you. They're of a mercurial nature, however, it is not one of the 7 planetary jinns. I'm just going to leave it at that. Now, as for a goetic spirit, I also work for a goetic spirit associated with lust and fertility. I'm not going to give you the name. I'm just putting that out there. The goetic spirit is associated with lust and fertility. So there you have it. And of course, I do some scrying sessions. So I'm going to have to get a scrying device back. Maybe a crystal ball. Maybe some kind of crystal object. Maybe a piece of hematite. Maybe just some incense. We shall see. Now, as far as me being under attack, I've mentioned that I was under attack for a little while. It's actually more than a little while. It was actually going on to 4 years almost. But thankfully, it has actually been gone for a while now. Whoever was attacking me was essentially just knocked the fuck out. They fucked around, gave my warnings, deflected, blocked, left everything to God. I even offered forgiveness and offered blessings. Kill them with kindness. And while it worked for some of the members involved, it did not work on the chief operators, the people that are mainly involved in the operations who have the intent of seeking out some kind of vindictive things towards me. Now, mind you, I'm going to be honest, I have done quite a few things to trigger people and to provoke people. I'm going to be honest about that. However, the attacks have finished. They're done. They're knocked the fuck out. They might be shoring up a new attack. We shall see. As for now, I've pretty much recovered from all the ill effects, that being health related and financially, because I have taken some major financial hits, not just in terms of, dealing with a job, dealing with attacks to my reputation, which can of course affect my reputation, affect my income. Also with, damages, what have you. And mind you, I saw the writing on the wall quite a few years ago. It was actually towards the start, a little right after the start of the pandemic. I did do some things to bring about and to provoke some pretty nasty behavior. However, it was pretty easy to deal with at the moment because I had plenty of money. And just a lot of good timing from things that I've done previously. Working with the spirits and intelligences corresponding with Mercury and Saturn. It was more so recently that I began to work with Jupiter and Pluto, or I should say, the spirits and intelligences correlated with Pluto, and I'm running out of batteries, so that's it. If we got a part 2, we got a part 2, and also got more of the symbolism series coming up, people. Good stuff, good stuff. And once again, I thank all of you from the bottom of my heart and bless every single one of you in the ways that best fit you and your desires. May you all be blessed. God bless all of you, and God forgive all of you. I forgive all of you for whatever you have done, for better or worse. That's it. We're heading out.